Lord.
Oh my goodness.
So if you guys are ready, we can hop right into episode 4.
I can't see it, but I'm hopping.
Hopping right in.
Hopping right in.
Sup, nerds! Welcome to Legends Rerolled, a TTRPG podcast where we role-play through classic stories. For our first season, we're reimagining L. Frank Baum's Wizard of Oz in D&D 5e with just a dash of homebrew. My name is Sean Dougherty, and I will be your game master. Joining me for this and every episode, playing Sonny Crowley, Celine Trella.
What's up?
As Delores Thatch, Brooke Simone.
It is I.
As Terry Tinman, Justyn Trella.
I am Terry.
And as Cal Broadtooth the Hunk with some junk in his trunk, Jake DiBlasi.
Which trunk? Whose trunk?
And on that note, let us dive right into episode 4. Quick recap from episode 3. Our heroes arrived in Shuttertown in the midst of a festival where they were celebrating the appointment of a new mayor to their village by the wizard. The new mayor happened to be one of Cal's old stomping buddies, Mayor Garthen East. He asked them to help investigate a little mystery that was happening in this town. All the children seemed to be absent, not missing, but just like not around, and no one could really explain why. Our heroes found out it was our old pal Al Crowley. He was running an illegal school. Daddy! Running an illegal school for the kids because public education is illegal in Munchkinland.
I'm personally for that. It saves a lot of money on taxes.
That's actually the point, is it saves money on taxes and more money can go to the war effort.
As a monarch, I understand.
Very, very
What,
true.
is it just in Munchkinland?
That's what you know.
Oh, okay.
You haven't traveled outside of Munchkinland, which is why I use that language specifically.
Gotcha.
I guess we'll see when and if you go to the other countries. So we're going to dive right into a flashback.
Aw.
Every time.
For Cal.
No.
Cal,
Yes.
it's about 8 years ago, something like that. It's a while ago.
It is.
You're sitting in your tent in the Broadtooth encampment up in Gillikin country, and you hear approaching footsteps, and right outside of your tent flap, you hear Yonan's voice say, Cal, may I come in? I need to speak with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need to put on the shorts?
No, I was. That's why I kept saying yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I need to talk. And he sits down and give me an insight check.
Oh, all right. Rolling dice in a flashback. 5.
He seems fine. Tears brimming in his eyes. He looks fine.
It's fine. He's fine.
He's fine. It's great.
It's allergy season. You get some.
He takes a deep breath, and then he lets it out. It's about Garthen.
Ah.
Now, Cal, you would know at this point, Garthen and Yonan are an item. They are together.
Okay.
Garthen lied to me. So you know, we have our treaty with Clan Clawford.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Yes, from the First Leonin Rebellion.
Yeah, we're not trying to fight them, but they suck.
They suck. Yeah, we have the treaty. All of this exposition, you know.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I?
Well, exactly. Garthen told me that the Clawfords were going to attack a farmhouse in their territory, which is strictly against the treaty we signed with them. So I took my pack, and we crossed the border to protect the farm.
Okay.
And all of those things happened the way Garthen said, except for the fact that those were not Clawford men. They were just regular old bandits.
Ah, so now we have crossed into their territory.
Luckily, no one saw us.
Okay.
The farmers aren't going to tell, and none of the bandits survived. But this could have reignited the war. And it was based on a lie.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
Garthen and I broke up.
Ah.
There's no future for us without trust, and I just can't trust him anymore after this.
Yeah, man. I you know what? I know what to do, and I get a bottle of liquor from under my cot, and I open it and I hand it to him.
He gets like a deep, deep, eye-crinkling, big-mouth smile when he does that. And he looks at you. Make another insight check.
Oh my god.
I've gained advantage through storytelling. This one's a 13.
All right, with a 13, this is a smile that you've seen a lot on your brother's face before, but not usually outside of this company. Like, he lets his guard down, and he really lights up when he gets to spend time with you.
Aww.
And when he's out of this tent, he is the son of King Broadtooth.
Well,
And you see the appreciation in his eyes as you pass the bottle over.
yeah. So we hang out for a little bit. You know, he finally like relaxes. You can see his posture is like only 98% perfect. You know, I'm like, I grab him and, you know, we do a brotherly tussle and he lets me win because we're like that.
He's a great guy.
And then we go ahead and we get a little bit drunk and we talk out the feelings.
Aw.
After you guys are done talking out your feelings, he says, Cal. Listen, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, buddy. First off, I don't say this enough, but I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Thank you. I love you. And so, Garthen, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
No. He's still hot. And I like it. I like it. I love him. I love him. And I still want him to be okay, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And I don't know if he's going to be okay. So, can you look after him?
Dude.
I have to transfer him out of my pack, and I want to transfer him into yours, so you could keep an eye on him.
He's such a square.
He is, but like, not where it counts. Sorry, I'm focusing on the wrong
What
stuff.
is that?
But
Oh, no, I get it.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
So, please, for your big brother.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man. Come here. Yeah.
Yeah, come here.
All right, you're cut off, though.
Okay. Here. And he hands you, because your whole society is very militaristic, he hands you the transfer order papers that officially make Garthen a part of your pack and no longer a part of his. And he hands it to you and says, listen, Dad wants me to run a drill or talk to people. So can you give it to Garth? Also, I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to see him.
Yeah, no, I take him. And then I say, oh, you're supposed to do that today?
Yeah, I'll do it now. Dad won't even tell. He barely pays attention. He just thinks I'm doing a good job.
Like, to be fair, mostly, yeah.
Oh, that's great. See, man, that's why I love you. I come here, I feel bad.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll take him. I'll go deliver these later. And then I sit
Okay.
back down on my bed.
Okay, and he walks out, and you sober up, and you're sitting there with this letter to your brother's ex-boyfriend, making him officially, legally, one of your friends.
The things we do. And then I have another drink.
Yeah, definitely. And then you hear bigger, more thuddy footsteps outside of your tent, and you hear a voice. Calvin, may I enter? And even though it might not sound any different, it is the voice of Garthen.
Those two, they were cute.
They were
I think
so
in a monologue. Yeah. No, well, 1 second. And then I hide the booze because I don't know what he's like that good yet. And then I open the flap.
All right, you see Garthen in his military fatigues. He is from the neck down spotless, nothing out of place, every line crisp. And you can see like the deep redness in his eyes from crying.
Oh my
And
god.
the dark tint of gray in his cheeks that you like think means like embarrassment and like red on like
It's
human
like
faces.
a blush.
It's a lot like a blush.
I know that because I've met elephant people before.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Man.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
So I say, come on in. And then I pat on my cot, and then I look at him and I think, nah. And I pat on the floor next to my cot because he's too big.
He stands, he walks over to the floor in front of your cot, but just like stands at rigid attention.
Ah, okay. So I dust off his shoulders a little. There's no dust. They're dustier now. And then I look at him. I look at him in his face and I say, "You look like you could use a drink."
I would love a drink.
Great. And then I give him the bottle and I give him the new orders all at the same time.
All right. So he grabs the bottle, like greedily takes a swig, and then reads his papers. You see his expression change like 3 times from like curiosity to shock to hurt while he's reading this letter. And he looks at you desperately. And he's like, "Listen, the Cluffords weren't doing anything to protect their citizens. That was part of the treaty. How is it? It's a piece of paper. And they were gonna die.
Yeah.
All over this piece of paper."
Yeah, but the thing is you probably should have just told it straight, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I've learned.
Look, us broad dudes, we're real rigid about the things we're rigid about. And you know, Yoden, it's just he needs you to be honest, and it's like a single strike sort of thing. You know, when we play ball sticky.
Ugh, love ball sticky.
Yeah, those 3 strikes, just one.
All right.
Look,
Yeah, no.
I got the best pack out here. You're in good hands. You take a couple days, you unbutton a button, okay? You're gonna look.
Which one?
Dealer's choice, pal. Dealer's choice.
Excellent. And he unbuttons like a middle button and parts it so just his belly button is exposed.
Aw.
Again, airing out the belly button.
This is the genesis of me tickling him. Just one click.
I love it.
And as Garthen starts to giggle from the tickle, we cut back to Shuttertown.
In the future, I would just like to remind you that for flashbacks, I would appreciate if you use the appropriate flashback noise.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Was that better?
It was close.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So, this next fight is going to be professional wrestling themed. The music starts up. And you see the announcer say, "And first up, the mighty blacksmith, Carl!" And we're like, and like a lot of like, there's a lot of like metal banging together. People are like, he fixed my axle. It's so axle now. The big man of the plumbing scene, Mr. Pipes. And it's just like a guy in like coveralls with like a pipe, and he's waving to the crowd, and everyone starts doing like flush noises, like floosh, 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 floosh.
Okay.
No, that's great.
Interesting chant.
That was the last thing I thought of when I thought of a flush noise.
And finally, the mayor of our town and his assistant, Schmitty. Mayor Garthen! East, 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 east. And there is a raucous applause. Like, the people seem to really like Garthen.
Good.
They all walk down this really long entrance between the crowd. There's like a runway, and there's like audience everywhere, and they like walk down it. And then there's some fires get like lit. And
Oh,
like,
good.
Yeah, and there's some fire spitters that are like boom, and then the fire goes up, and they're like woo, and everyone's having a great time. There's great lighting effects outside. It's awesome. And then the music changes. Now entering the ring, standing at a soft 5'10" and weighing in at around 100 pounds wet. Where did it come from? No one knows. Why is it alive? Who's to say? Will it give you the heebie-jeebies of a lifetime? You betcha. Hailing from parts unknown, everyone makes some noise for Sonny the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. bit fun.
Now, do you want to describe you coming down the ring now?
I'm going to take my hand off and throw it out so it flies around and high-fives the crowd.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. Now entering the ring, weighing in at 195 pounds, hailing from the deep, dark wood. He's lean, he's mean, and he hasn't had his coffee yet, so he will slap the heck out of you. Terry, the limb subtractor. Tin Man!
That's my boy.
Terry comes out. He gives a couple little high fives to the crowd at the immediate entrance of the ramp, and then he starts making the chopping motion. Slowly, the crowd starts.
Chop.
Chop! Chop!
Give me a
Chop.
performance check with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
That's a D12.
That is a D20. That's a satisfying sound.
That's a 17.
17. The crowd's into it.
Oh, good.
They seem way more into the chopping than they were the toilet noises.
He
So
pumps
that's
him
good.
up as he enters the ring.
Hell
and
yeah.
That's the end of his entrance.
All right. Now, introducing from the far north, the fiery feline. He's felonious, ferocious, and fierce. He's funny, fappish, and fucked. He's Felix, the cat. Meow.
I didn't drink foppish, not fappish. Foppish.
We're leaving it. We're not cutting it out.
Okay. I look at the announcer. I'm like, good enough for me. I take the glass of wine that I got at some point, and I pour it on my head so that now I'm red. It's like a mask in my imagination. I run in with my new fappishness. I pelvic thrust my way to the stage, and I don't know what that does for anybody.
Even though you think it looks like a cool mask, you look like those pictures of the Little Mermaid if her hair was realistic, where it's just all over her head when she like crests out of the water. So yeah, your mane is a little flat and a little red, but it's different.
Is your name Felix now?
It was a moniker, a nom de guerre.
All right.
I'm fucking into it, bud.
I just wish you would have told the rest of us so we could have come up with a new
I
name.
wish I could have talked to the announcer about my intro. There's so many things.
And last but not least, just dropped in from out of town. She brews a mean cup of joe, and she's got a right hook like a dump truck. It's the bad bitch from Chicago herself, Delores Thatch. And when the fire spitters hear that the bad bitch of Chicago is here, they scurry to get their fire drinks, and then
Yes.
so pyrotechnics abound.
Nice.
Stomping
you
in with
guys
your silver boots.
enter the stage, which you now realize is a ring, and lean up against the railings, which you now realize are ropes. And you hear a ding, ding, ding. And now, for all of you at home, the wrestling mechanics are a little weird. They're a homebrew thing that I made up a couple weeks ago. If you don't care about combat mechanics, I'm going to say skip ahead like 30 seconds. All right. Most combat rules are the same. The characters will be using the equipment for the purposes of stats, but we're going to describe all of the attacks as pro wrestling moves. They can go for what I'm calling a high-risk move, like going off the top rope, using a weapon, or just going for a big old hit, and they can add an additional damage die. However, if they miss, they take the damage instead. That's kind of representing, like, those big hits are a little bit easier for your opponents to counter. In addition to the extra damage, if they hit our big wrestling move, they're going to gain what I call a crowd token. You can use these tokens to add one to an attack roll per coin spent, potentially turning a normal hit into a crit. That's all the info I'm going to dump on you right now. Once we get to how the match is going to end, I'll explain that shit too. First off, ding, 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 everyone roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Woo!
That is a nat 20.
Nat 20
That's the
Macri!
third fucking nat 20 that I've rolled. I am very fearful that this will never happen again.
No, this is good. That's a good die. You got one.
What's the total after the nat 20?
Oh, sorry. 20.
Nice.
Love it.
I got a 14.
Dolores?
18.
23.
Ooh, big
Wow.
man
Yeah,
about town.
I got a
us.
+9. So
Cat around
Big
town.
cat around town, so dexterous.
yeah, I'd like to go first.
You like to go first?
Oh my God, stop it.
I liked your short pause.
Oh my God.
The puns.
The world isn't ready for the fun side of the table.
Yeah.
For the listeners, we've switched things up a little bit in terms of seating arrangements, and now the fun side of the table is active.
Been activated.
I'm so upset. They're so disruptive.
What?
As we sit quietly waiting for you to do initiative.
Exactly.
You're distracting me. I'm trying to do something.
This is
You're
your
just
choice.
jealous you're not part of the fun side of the table.
I'm not talking to you right now.
Somebody goes 7th. We know that.
Somebody
That's
goes
good.
7th.
Hopefully none of us. We all did pretty good.
Sorry. Because of the
Average.
mechanics of the wrestling, you guys have to know every other.
I was going to say.
Shit. Darn.
Cal, you are up first. You are staring across this squared circle. Oh, to give everyone a quick character description, you know that you know what Mayor Garthen looks like. Big, slim, lithe elephant man. You know what Carl looks like. Small munchkin man. Oh, and you see that Carl is in a full-on, like, mechanical set of armor that has, like, joints, and you see, like, energy kind of coursing through it.
Oh, buried the lead on that one.
Right?
Didn't I? The plumber guy I already described. He's just like a normal dude when in coveralls. And Smitty is definitely a one of the what are they called? The trades workers, like the kids that are being trained at the trade house. He is a Gillikin man, so he is a purple dude. And that's all you can tell. He's a pretty big, beefy purple dude.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So, Cal, you go first. They are all kind of bunched up on the other side there. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I covered in wine about the face.
Yup.
I removed my flask of courage, which once per long rest, you could take a long drink from this flask as a bonus action to gain the benefits of the blur spell. I do that now,
Excellent choice.
so I would love to lean over the edge, grab one of the fire spitter's rods of flame,
Gotcha.
and then do my own burst of flames if possible.
At someone or just like in the air?
Just straight up for fun.
All right, cool. So give me a acrobatics check to try and grab this out of his hand.
Okay.
Instinctively, he's going to try and hold it because it's just something that he has.
12?
12 beats a 5.
Yes.
So you snatch it. Yeah, give me a performance check. Let's see if the crowd gets into it.
Oh, okay. Well, they were into it before. But I look dumb.
Oh, no.
I do look dumb. I said that before I rolled, but I meant it. That's a solid 5.
Solid 5. The wine that you poured over your head catches fire.
Oh, that's
And
embarrassing.
You pat it out real quick. It doesn't do any damage, but you do feel dumb.
You're right, I do. Okay, in that case,
That was not good for morale. That was not good.
I wink at all you guys right before I do this. Like, this is gonna be cool. I run forward, and I would like to grab the plumber guy,
Gotcha.
and I would like to headbutt him. Just
All
a
right.
nice opening
A nice
move.
solid headbutt. Are you making this a
Oh
big
yeah,
hit? or a
oh
normal
yeah,
hit?
no, always the big hit.
All right.
That is a 20.
20 hits.
That is 12 damage.
All right, so you reel back, and as you bring your head back, he seems to like try and block a kick, which is not your thing at all, and then you are able to whoosh, and you guys hear the cracking of the cartilage in this guy's nose as Cal just boom, and you almost immediately see the bloom of what's going to be like a wicked shiner in a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
All right, is that all for you?
Okay, because I took a big hit, I get a thing, I get a dice.
Oh, you get, and I have little tokens.
Oh.
You get a crowd token.
It's a doubloon that I bought for the Ren Fair
Gorgeous.
that I
Look at
never
that,
actually used when I was on
Stunning.
cast.
We
so
done
now
got
we
the
use it.
balloons, baby.
Yeah.
Now we use it for D&D.
So next up is
Oh.
Garthen.
Sorry, did you move?
Oh, no, I didn't. Let me move myself. That's
That's
not
not
me.
you. You're in the back.
Oh, who would put me there? I'm always first.
First.
Not again. Get out. No.
Stop it right now.
All right. So
Forever and always.
Garthen is going to
catastrophe.
walk up to. I am not okay with this. Okay.
You assigned the seating, teacher.
Shit. All right. So, yeah, Garthen is going to walk up to Cal with a big smile on his face because this is all in good fun, and you see a aura, like a green, sickly aura, engulf his fist as he leans back to bounce off of the ropes, runs forward, and goes and clobbers Cal in the face. Attempts to.
All
He
in
is-
good fun.
He is going to.
I just broke this guy's nose in good fun. This is fine.
He's going to use a wrestling move, and this is the Ray of Sickness spell.
Aha.
Does a 10 hit?
No, but he has disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But no, still.
Okay, does a 10 hit?
Oh, yeah, damn.
All right. So, like, what do you do? How does this not work for Garthen when he goes for this big necrotic punch?
So you say he launches himself off the ropes. So I'm gonna move in too fast for him to get any momentum forward, and I'm just gonna hug him and turn.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
It doesn't help with how he takes the damage, but he does take the damage. But he takes it emotionally because you were so nice and he wasn't.
Sick on the inside.
So he takes 10 points of necrotic damage.
I'm having this pretty serious flashback disorder lately.
All right, that was Garthen's
And
turn.
we flashback.
Terry!
Before the whole thing got started, I sneakily stashed something away that might help me in this battle. You'll all find out shortly.
Terry's a real prepper. All right, so what would you like to do on your turn?
So I quickly exit the ring immediately on the backside,
Okay.
and I pump up the crowd a little bit. I give them a little wink.
Little wink.
Just wait.
Oh.
And from beneath the ring,
Yeah?
I take out Nick the Chopper.
Oh my god!
The crowd goes wild, looking at his sinister grin.
Chop, 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 chop. Get him going.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
13.
13 does not get you a crowd token, but the crowd is on your side.
Oh.
Also, when you pull him out, Nick is like, "Witness me!"
Behold! So I then use the rest of my movement speed to go up behind Garthen,
Okay.
and I attempt my signature move, the
Right on.
Terry Time Bomb.
Oh.
I presume this is a
It's
big hit.
Big hit.
Big
yes.
hit. Cool.
That is going to be a 25.
And that's on Garthen, right?
Garthen.
That is a
Yes.
hit.
The Terry Time Bomb. So if you guys ever played Soul Calibur 2,
Oh my god.
Yes.
Asroth has a move where he scoops the axe beneath the legs of the other opponent, picks him up over his head, and slams him into the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
And that is the Terry Time Bomb. But at the zenith of the attack, it holds for just a second.
An
And then I
elephant man.
drop.
Nice. Hell yeah, Terry. Roll that damage. Double damage dice.
So
I end the hug.
he's going up
Excellent
and over
Let him go. Let him
Yeah.
go, Cal.
like that.
Yep.
17 points of damage.
Wonderful. Terry, here is your token.
Oh, thank you.
hell yeah.
Thank you very much. And then I'm going to use my bonus action using Nick the Chopper's rallying feat.
Ooh.
I am going to use that bonus action to give one of my companions an extra d6 of temporary hit points plus my charisma mod.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Sweet.
That is a 6 plus
Nice.
a 6. That's 12, and I give it to Cal.
Oh.
I say, get away from him, you big meanie, and I give it to Cal.
Your charisma mod can't be a 6. It doesn't go that high.
It's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4. So that's 10. That's 10 points of temporary hit points that I give to Cal, and I still say, get away, you big meanie.
Hell yeah. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
After that is the plumber.
Oh, gee.
Petey the plumber. I already forgot the name I gave him.
Petey's good.
Yeah. He likes it. Cool. So he is going to. He's going to look right at Cal in the eyes. And Cal, I need you to make a deception check.
Oh. That's a big 9.
All right. So this guy seems to clock you. He gets your stance. He gets your fighting style. This isn't the first thing he's plumbed. So, now he is going to go for... He's going to try and sweep the leg. Does a natty 1 hit?
No.
Oh, man.
Sadly, it does
So
not.
he goes to sweep the leg, and you are such a solid... Like, you are physically a lion, and he is used to fighting humans, and you got more girth. So he goes to sweep the leg, and he just cracks his shin into your, thigh meat. So, you see the expression on his face, just like, wow, did not expect that. He takes a bunch of damage.
I'm going to squat down next to him, and I say, when you sweep the leg, you go at the ankle.
Okay, that's what I did wrong. I
That's
did
the
it.
weak spot.
Don't lead with the shin. I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
All right, it is Delores' turn.
That guy, the plumber, is still he's up, right?
Yeah.
I want to go for a spear. I want to spear him into
Nice!
the turnbuckle.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Roll 2. This is big hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing
Roll,
but.
roll that d20. And combat maneuver wise, are you just using your Eldritch Blast for damage and stuff?
Should I? Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. 15.
So, you said you're going for the plumber?
Yeah. The guy that just got
15
bad sweep the leg.
is the number.
Yeah.
So you hit.
Nice.
Roll that double damage.
Oh, right.
So 2d10 plus 4.
9.
All right. 9
Thank
points
you.
of damage. Good start. Pass this down to Brooke. She gets
One
a crowd
doubloon
token.
richer.
You head down, rush in, get the right in the gut under the solar plexus.
Yeah.
And you drive him with your shoulder into the turnbuckle as you shoot your blasts out of your hand to
Nice.
you point them backwards, so they're almost like a jet propulsion you into his
So
gut.
is he up against the turnbuckle now?
Yep.
So now Tito's gonna run over and vault off my shoulder and try and bite his face.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
I think I wrote out Tito's stats for you.
16.
16 hits.
Oh,
So
nice.
roll his bite damage.
So 3.
Sweet. Right.
Nice. Good job,
So-
buddy.
Yeah, good boy.
Tito just as you lean over just a little bit, jumps up onto your butt, jumps up onto your shoulder, jumps to the top of your head, and jumps at him.
Nice.
Bites him right on the jaw.
Okay.
The meat haunch of the
that's
jaw.
terrible.
And this plumber's
It's all for fun.
gaining trauma, gaining traumas.
This is entertaining.
All in
And the
good fun.
crowd fucking loves it.
Yes.
All right. And then it is Delores. Oh, it is Carl's turn.
Oh boy, here we go.
Iron Man.
Carl walks out. You hear the of his hydraulic joints.
He's got
and
hydraulics,
joints
you guys!
in the middle of this combat, and he is going to close the distance to Terry. Yeah.
Tin Boy.
Carl, remember that time that you gave me the oil? You were cool, man, right? You wouldn't do anything to me.
We're very cool. As he
Oh no.
as he gives you a boot in the stomach and he attempts a DDT. This is a wrestling maneuver. I would love to hit just once. And this is not that time.
That time, buddy.
Does a 9 hit?
Absolutely not. It doesn't.
This is ruining my combat.
This is brutal, and I'm sorry.
They do not have home field advantage right now.
They were busy
So
out
when
there
he
getting
attempts
us
to
ready.
boot me
true.
in the stomach,
Yes.
I turn just ever so slightly, 30 degrees, catch his boot, and throw him away from me right into the ground.
All right.
Yeah.
So he hits the ground, like you hear the crack of his spine, just like making contact with that mat. And he is going to kind of flop around and do he's gonna try and kick his legs up over him and flop over to try and sell this move to the crowd. And he gets it.
All right,
The crowd is really into how cool you are for hitting him, but that does give him a little crowd token.
Dang it.
So, that is his turn. He is made a fool, but recovers, and now it is Sonny's turn.
Okay, so mechanically,
Yes.
I would like to use a sorcery point
Okay.
to quicken spell so that I can hold person as a bonus action.
Excellent.
And I would like to do that on mech suit guy.
Okay, Carl.
Yeah.
So Carl has to make a wisdom saving throw. Does a 13 pass?
I believe a 13 fails, my good sir. Yes, it does. He is.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be shorter, and I might have to make up content so
Okay.
the episode's not too short.
Sorry, buddy.
So then, and then just to clarify, because this is something that I always have to ask for some reason.
Yes.
I can do another spell because it's a cantrip?
You can no, it's not a cantrip. It is a spell.
No, I'm saying I can do a cantrip now.
Yes. You can do
Even
it.
though I did
You
hold
can do a
person.
spell if it is a cantrip.
Yes, that was my question. Okay, cool. So, so then I would like to hop up onto the tight ropes,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to run across them,
Okay.
and I would like to attempt maybe an acrobatics check for a crowd token to hype up the crowd, do some fun flippy, showy performance stuff.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. 18 on the die.
18 on the dial, do it. Here is your crowd token. And yeah, Sonny goes sprinting across the top rope between two of the turnbuckles, closing the distance to Carl, and the crowd loves it.
And then
cool.
what I would like to do
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but you know the move where they jump off the ropes and they knee and land on a person? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
just a flying knee drop.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I want to do that, but as I go in the air, I want to rub all my hay together so that when I land, it is a shocking... The spell Shocking Grasp is what I would like to do. So,
Excellent.
I'm going to jump up, I'm going to do a flip, and I'm going to shimmy shake to build up static electricity in the air, and then I'm going to land on him, and it's going to be like a pulse of electricity.
Hell yeah. Roll me 2 hit.
I don't suppose a 12 hits.
A 12 misses. So roll 2d8. 6. You take 6 points of lightning damage. So you just
I just whiffed it.
You just
I
whiffed.
just whiffed it.
You're not used to the tension of the top rope. So when you went to push down in order to jump up, your legs just slipped and you land if you had nuts first on the top rope and then just tumble over. And when it does, there's just a static electricity out of your knee, just pops in the air and does nothing.
You hate to see it.
All right,
Hate
but
to see
you
it.
got your tokens. And that's a smart
I
move.
did.
Last but not least, Schmitty.
The sleep agent.
Schmitty.
That's very rude.
Boo, Schmitty.
I'm trying to heckle him from inside the ring.
Boo this man.
Schmitty closes the distance. Who is the closest? He's going to close the distance to Delores.
Come get me.
And
Yes.
Schmitty pulls
Energy we're
out
gonna see here.
just like a big ass fishing net, and he attempts to throw this net on top of Delores. Does a 15 hit? What is your AC?
Oh, 14.
14! All right! So, Delores,
Looks like the
You-
bad bitch of Chicago is the catch of the day.
Oh my god.
Inspiration. And, yeah, so you are restrained. You are stuck under this net,
Okay.
and you cannot get out. On your turn, you can either try to attack your way out or just try and, like, shove it off of you.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be your turn. So, that is that. And then you see a surge of energy course through Schmitty, and Schmitty runs up over the plumber to get onto the top turnbuckle and does a flying elbow drop, aiming for Delores.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Here it comes.
that's what I do.
All right, that's going to be a 24 to hit.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Your armor class.
Oh, 14.
That's the number I'm trying to beat. Whenever
I believe that would be higher than a 14, yeah.
Dope. So you are going to take 15 points of Operation Elbow Drop damage.
That's nothing.
And so far, Schmitty is the most competent combatant you have found.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's the mayor. That's cool. And then it's like two prominent business owners, and then this one guy.
I mean, he's like what did you call him? Lithe?
Live.
Elephant man.
Yeah.
So not
surprisingly,
not the build I thought he'd have, honestly.
he likes to defy expectations. All right. So that is the full round. Back to the top, Cal.
Okay, so here I am in the middle of chaos, where I flourish. And so I would like to. I gently push Carl over, and then I pin him.
All right. So you hop onto Carl. I guess now this is a great time to explain how pinning works. The way that pinning is going to work, if you have an unconscious or restrained or some kind of enemy that can't do anything about it, you hop on them. And at the end of the next 3 turns, that'll be a 1 count. If they get to 3, you guys win. If anyone hits Cal while he's on top of Carl, the pin is broken.
Okay, we only need to pin one guy to win?
Yep.
Oh, shit. All right. This is a great idea. I don't know what to do.
Also,
You're doing a great job, buddy.
all right, so
Just pin one of them and win. Good idea.
guys, it's a D&D mechanic. Don't think about it as a wrestling move. I'm trying to make a fun game.
Okay, fair
Fucking
enough.
Vince McMahon and his rules.
That's the meanest thing you've ever said to me. It's calling me Vince McMahon. All right, cool. So Cal is all pinning, and it is now Garthen's turn. All right,
District 12, am I right?
you see Garthen start to kind of like move his arms, and you see he's doing a kind of like making like a ball of air motion, and then he crushes it, and then there is kind of a loud cacophony, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I will.
You can choose to fail if you want. It says that in the spell description, so I figured I'd just let you know.
No. I
Okay.
choose to not fail.
Cool.
With my natural 20!
Get in!
I've seen this before. This isn't new to me.
Yes, you see as he attempts to switch your places with this spell, you are able to kind of fight against this like wind magic and maintain your ground. And at the end,
I just hold on really tight.
oh, he's gonna try and make a performance check. He's gonna overact like stomp his feet, act all mad.
For an
And
elephant,
17
that's
on
good.
the roll. He gets a tip.
I'm gonna shake my head like big, like no, and hold on really tight, and like kick my legs like I'm trying to get pulled away, but just holding on.
You know what? Give me a performance check.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Sell it.
buddy.
No, fine.
All right.
You sold nothing,
I'm
Cal.
really good at fighting.
They're all focused on him. It's not a you thing. It's a them thing.
Okay.
And cool. So And then at the end of his turn, 1. Now, it is Terry's turn.
Ooh, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on Garthen. Garthen is trying to pull Cal off of.
He tried and failed.
So he's no longer still holding on to Cal.
Correct. He was trying to cast a spell to like suck Cal off, and it didn't work.
God, we are
Keep that. Let's fucking go.
He cast a spell
Guys, I told you there were vibes.
to try
No,
and blow Cal. Move Cal elsewhere.
There you go.
There
That's
it is.
The one.
So yes, he is no longer an active threat of the pit.
Cool. I am going to next. It's Plumber Man on their turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to go over to him. I'm going to run right over, and I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, but as a pedigree. I'm going to go.
Oh, nice.
Pedigree here.
Nice.
So I'm going.
So
to
you give him the kick in the boot.
give him the kick.
One
in the boot,
arm behind the back, two
2
arms behind the back.
and I'm going to attempt to put his head between my knees and drop him right on his stupid dumb face.
All right, roll to hit.
Seems so unpleasant.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, but as you go
No, no
to
buts.
make this attack, you hear a very like a disturbing voice from behind you, from Schmitty. That's like, "Oh, you think that is the best fate, do you?" And he casts silvery barbs. So I'm gonna have you roll that one again.
Boo! Boo, Schmitty!
It's only fair when the players do it.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
Fuck! Yeah.
To the voice behind me, the German voice, I say, "Suck a butt, nerd!"
All right, roll that damage.
So that is a 2d10 force damage, which equals 10 points of force damage.
All right. He has been sufficiently pedigreed, face in the mat,
Forced him right into the ground.
right into the stupid ground.
Yeah.
Anything else, George?
I think that's about all I can do. So that's all I can do.
Okie silly dokio.
Yeah.
All right. Now it is. Oh, sorry. And 2.
Good. I got him.
Nearly
Very
got him,
easy.
Cal. Nearly got him.
Very easy pin. It's his turn now, isn't it?
It is. He is looking over his mechanics to see what he can do. So the plumber is going to hop off the stage. And at this point, he's going to make a hide check.
Ooh.
Does anyone have a passive perception above a 22?
No.
No.
No, so no one sees
Dear
where
Lord, no.
he's going, and then he kind of he pops up on the other side of the ring, brandishing a chair.
What?
And he is going to attempt to hit Cal.
With disadvantage.
He has advantage from stealth, so it cancels out, and it's a straight roll. You saw it. You saw it land on a 2 and skip over to the nat 20.
That is so.
I would like to spend a die to reduce that by 1.
Not a thing.
Damn, I can't use my
Can I silvery barbs from beneath my net?
Yes, but I don't like it.
Oh, then I'm definitely gonna do it.
All right.
That is. Yeah. It landed on a 2 again.
That's what it was meant to be all
That's a hell of a
along. That's
silvery
what it was
barb.
supposed to be.
And that brings the 3 count down. The crowd explodes as you guys, in record time, you are told, whispered in your ear, this was record time.
From who?
Am I out of the net now? Can I get out?
You can now get out of the net. Yes.
I crawl my way back into the ring.
The quickest entertainment these guys have ever seen. And you guys, everyone rushes in
Jacob.
and holds you up in 12 seconds.
Jacob, no.
I offer quick entertainment. That's all.
All right. So and that's the end of the match. Everyone explodes. The crowd rushes the ring.
Oh, boy.
And they hop in, and they're just, you guys are getting pats on the back. The other team is getting a lot of congratulations too. Thanks for putting on a good show. They recognize here that every good face needs a good heel. So just like exuberant, happy mood all around Shuttertown. Can you guys give me quick perception checks?
Oh no.
Oh, sure.
Back into real life.
Boy, here
no.
we go.
Oh, I'm so perceptive.
That's a 16.
17.
21.
Yeah, it's a 15 for me.
Okay, 15 was the DC. So all of you now recognize that the chair that Petey the plumber tried to brain Cal with looks exactly like the chairs from the underground classroom. So you like just like these are chairs from the schoolhouse. Not necessarily because all of the furniture in the underground classroom was brought down from upstairs.
Okay.
So you see that, yeah, this was one of the chairs from the classroom that he got from underneath the ring.
Well, what does this mean for us, I wonder?
I don't know, but you guys are in the middle of a rocket celebration.
We just did it.
So it's
Sorry, don't pay attention to that.
so you guys all kind of
Anyway.
clock that, and fireworks start going off. There is cheering. Garthen comes right over to you, Cal. Big handshake.
Oh, yeah.
Pulls you into a big hug.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. I haven't gotten a scrap like that in years.
You know, I've been in a scrap like that in days.
That's a story I want to hear. 2 beers!
And 2 more.
4 beers come to you, and you start drinking with your old friend. This whole town seems to be, it's a very world is your oyster. You guys are now local celebrities. What do you want to do? If anything at all. Is there anything specific you're going to do? You just drinking to forget?
Question, do we get like a trophy or a belt, perhaps, for winning this wrestling match? I just, out of curiosity.
You know, it's funny.
Terry
that you
likes
should
to
ask.
accessorize.
They come out with a large Shuttertown Entertainment Champions belt.
Nice.
It is about the size of a dinner plate, gold, probably plated, electrum, little ancillary little belt metal bits on the sides, ornately carved. And Carl will come up to you guys as Garthen presents you with this. And Carl says, "Hey, I got a machine that'll kind of engrave your faces on it if you want. It'll happen overnight. I could just I could go start it up and it'll be done in the morning."
That'll be great. Just give us 1 second.
Yeah.
Cal will take the belt.
Okay.
We all go to the 4 corners of the ring, and we stand up on the turnbuckles and throw our fists up in the air.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
And the crowd fucking loves it.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Being the one who pinned the guy, you should get the belt, buddy.
And then I do a double backflip off the back.
Acrobatics check.
Oh, no.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, look at that. Just holding on. That's a 22.
Nice. With a 22, do you want to land on your feet or do you want a superhero land on one knee?
Oh, no, my feet. I can't take that hit on my knee.
You're an older cat than you were.
Maybe once.
You double backflip off, and then Garthen takes a necklace with a large charm off of himself, and he's like, "That's a bet. You win it fair and square."
Ooh, it ringed.
And and you feel an almost like a warmth coming from this. That is probably just from the fact that he was wearing it and was on his neck, but it might be something different.
Ooh, my goodness.
I like it. I love it. It's wonderful.
And just to get rid of any suspense, when you put it on, you feel emboldened. You feel more hardy. You feel like your constitution is a 19.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Wow, from a 12. What a jump.
Whoa.
And as you
so much
guys are drinking and partying, Delores, you get a lot of people coming up to talk to you. It's like, wait. You're the bad bitch of Chicago?
Yeah, it's me, I know.
We would love to hear the tale of how you felled the Wicked Witch of the East.
waist.
Oh, well, I was in traffic one day, and then I just walked away with a crowd of people.
Yeah. And Terry, the Tin Man, you get a bunch of the young kids from that are doing, stuff, and they're like, dude, how do you, that was so cool. That when you picked him up with the axe, and I would never even thought to use an axe like that. And Nick's like, yeah, I know. And they're like, well, it's stuck axe. But yeah, so they're just like, dude, that was so cool. You got such a cool axe. Your technique is impeccable. One or two of them is like, I don't want to be presumptuous, but like, could you teach us how to do the chopping? You got form like I've never seen, bro.
Terry turns around, single tear, turns back to the kids and says, I would love nothing more than to teach the young people of this land how to chop it all over the place.
And then one of them is immediately like, do we need metal arms?
That is not a prerequisite, but it would be helpful.
Okay, good to know. We'll see what you got, and then we'll see what's happening after that. Sonny.
Yes.
You get a bunch of the parents coming up to you.
Okay.
Because you are the least intimidating person here. You're not a lion, you're not made of metal, and you're not a confirmed murderer.
The living scarecrow is the least intimidating person.
Great.
Yeah.
Love that.
So a bunch of them come up, and one mom in particular, very warm face, almost like pinkish hair, that really complements her light blue skin. And she comes up to you, kind of Molly Weasley-esque.
Oh.
And it's just like, oh, lovey, we overheard, some people overheard what the mayor was talking to you about, and we just wanted to say thank you. And thank you for looking for the children, even though they were playing hide and seek, as you.
Of course,
as you said.
they were merely playing hide and seek.
Yeah,
of course.
a couple of us moms got together, and we know that you're travelers, and so we made you this little thank you pack, and she hands you a couple of hard loaves of bread and hard cheeses and some fruit, some stuff that'll be good to eat along the road, and they packed in a big old those kegs you would see on St. Bernard necks in cartoons, one of those full of grain alcohol.
Oh, amazing. I'm going to take that and put it into my belly so it's hidden.
Oh, like under your shirt or physically into your person?
No, physically into my person.
Hell
I am
yeah.
hiding the tiny keg of alcohol.
Gotcha.
Betrayal.
No, I'm saving it for a time when you're desperate.
It sounds like
It's for
now.
later. It is later alcohol.
Cal's not there.
You're at a festival. You can have as much as you want.
Anywho,
While that exchange is happening, I would like to use my aberrant mind feature to talk telepathically to her in her brain. And just to say, your secret's safe with us. The kids are in good hands. They're with my dad, Professor Crowley. You know Professor Crowley?
Yes, I didn't know he had.
Yeah, he's my daddy. We're both crows.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that, but yeah, that's great. He's such a kind old man.
Yeah, he's
Crow.
he's real great. Great old crow.
With a mustache.
I mean,
So yeah, if you guys need any other help,
thank you. We'll remember this for a while.
yeah, don't be afraid to reach out. We're heading towards the wizard, so if you need more help, we're in that direction.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
And then she goes off to party.
As does Sonny.
And you guys enjoy the festivals and the celebrations. So much, you guys are so engrossed in being kind of celebrated and celebrating that nobody hears the very distant and slight noise of the forlorn caw of an old crow.
No.
And that is where we're going to cut for this week.
Can't
do that.
Thank you for tuning in to Legends Reroll.
How
My
dare
name
you?
is Sean, and these are these guys, and we're done. And we're done.
Oh.
No.
And we're done. Goodbye.
If you kill Al Crowley,
I swear to
swear
God,
to
bro.
God,
No, we got it.
No.
Got it. I said we got it.
No.
No.
I actually refuse to leave Jake's basement.
I'm
Until-
here until we
the
find
first
out what
person
happens
to
to
ever
Crow.
refuse to leave my basement.
I won't leave.
And who are you?
Yeah. And who are you to stop that?
Yeah, who are you to say we're done?
I demand satisfaction.
What are you,
I
God?
This is not
demand
it.
satisfaction.
Wow. I am at the same time. I have two feelings right now. One, so much terror with the looks of anger you're all giving me.
Yeah.
And
Good.
two, pride that I was able to do that with just my words. So, to you guys, I say, what's up, nerds? Welcome to Legends Rerolled, a podcast where we stop when everyone says we stop because they're in between me and the
Good.
because they're in between me and the door.
That's true.
All right.
Yes.
So you guys go back with Molly.
Yes.
Thank God.
lovely.
Thank
She's a
God.
very nice lady. She puts you up in very comfortable places, mostly straw beds in her barn and attic.
It's a bed made of Sonny.
Ain't that something?
It's
And that's,
terrifying.
I don't want to talk about that. And we're gonna go to the next morning when you all wake up in Molly's house.
Thank you.
You guys wake up one by one in the morning at your leisure. Terry's coffee is brewed and consumed.
Brewed for me.
Yeah. There's a big pot of coffee for everyone when
Aw.
you guys wake up from Molly.
You're telling me that when you have friends, they brew coffee for you in the morning?
I mean, according to Delores' entrance last episode, she brews a mean cup of coffee.
I do.
So maybe relinquish the pot every now and then. That's neither here nor there. So you guys wake up, you have coffee, you have breakfast of hearty blue scrambled eggs and some nice blue sausage. You guys, sitting around breakfast table. Molly is puttering in and out, and she'll pop her head in and be like, well, guys, thank you so much. Everything last night was just delightful. I have to get to work. I run this farm, so I'm gonna get out. You guys take as long as you want. Relax. It's not it's fine. Like, no rush. And then she putters out.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome, Sonny.
Oh, is there anything around your house you need fixing?
Sonny, you are a guest in my home, and I would be almost insulted if I put you to work.
Well, that's just delightful.
Do you need anything destroyed around here?
Terry, I appreciate that. And
I'm still working off last night. I'm sorry.
and Nick, I appreciate that too. Thank you for noticing me.
Wink.
But no, everything is as I would like it.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck. You said drunkenly that you were going to see a wizard in a swamp. So I hope that all goes well for you.
How did I do last night? Did I hold up okay?
In the fight?
No, in the drinking afterwards.
Oh, I
Oh.
don't know.
I mean, you're still here.
That's a very good
What
point.
do you remember?
We won.
Yeah.
I got a necklace. That's it.
Do we know about the necklace?
Yeah.
The rest of us?
It wasn't
Yeah.
It wasn't hidden.
He said it right in front of us.
Yeah.
No, I'm just making sure. I just
Yeah.
remember.
No, nothing secret
No,
about it.
no, it's my
So many
extra money
episodes
I
ago.
haven't told you guys about.
What?
Nothing.
You flush with Winky Bucks right now? You holding?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Civil asset forfeiture.
Dolores, you get a mental prodding from Tito, who's just like, is anyone going to tell him that his face is red? Still from the
Anyway, I
wine?
think we should get going on
Got
our
it.
day.
Got it. We're going on the day.
Okay. Should we check in with the mayor? Did we get the thing for the stuff?
Yeah, if you want to say goodbye to your
Do you-
friend,
yeah, do you wanna
and
say
pick up
goodbye to
that
your friend?
stuff.
No, I mean, fine.
I mean, we could just leave. We don't have to.
No, we need. Did we? Excuse me, Sean. Did we get the stuff to cross the poppy
He gave
field?
you the necklace.
We
after the...
did.
The necklace is
The
not
necklace
the
is
thing.
not
That
the
was a
thing?
separate
Not
thing.
the thing.
That's
That
a
was
different
side
thing.
That was a side bet just for Garthen and Cal for funsies.
Gotcha.
You guys earned crossage across the poppy field by just participating in the entertainment.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Did we get the blizzard in a bottle?
You did not. Garthen didn't. It's like it's as far as this world goes. There's not a ton of magic around, so this kind of magical artifact is pretty. It's not left out. You lock your keys in your car, etc., etc.
I'm gonna say we're all like. I assume we all partied pretty hard last night, right? Not
I-
just Cal.
I would assume we were like
all of
celebrity
us.
status.
My straw
right?
is still a little damp
You
from...
got yourself damp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say.
All right, cool. Everyone, give me a Constitution saving throw. Let's see how hungover you are.
17.
13.
Natural one. Oh. I didn't do good.
keeping with character.
Wow, just wow.
23.
All right. Sorry, Terry, what'd you get?
Good job.
13.
13. Terry,
Constitution.
you definitely feel dehydrated, and you've got a gnarly headache. Delores, what'd you get?
17.
17.
Yeah.
You feel dehydrated and a little anxious, but that's it. It's not terrible.
Oh.
Sonny, feel fine.
Squeezing out the moisture.
It's literally as you dry out that you saw, and you're fine. There's no residual effects. You didn't lose blood or anything.
Nice.
As Sonny is doing that, I'm just, no.
The little field mice that
No,
live in
no.
me sometimes come like stumbling out.
Oh.
Even more no.
Hell of a house party.
Actually, as one of them stumbles out, he looks up at Cal, and he just goes, "Hey man, watch your step. Watch, you watch it. You watch it right now." And then he stumbles back into Sonny.
I'm gonna throw
What?
up.
How'd you get out here? Come on, kids. Come on.
I got lost.
It's okay. Back into your hollow.
It's so bright.
I throw up. First.
Oh.
Cool. Now we're gonna you're over the nausea for now.
For now, minutes.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Your head is still pounding. Like you feel your heart beating in your ears. Your head hurts so bad.
Guys, I need a liquid.
I would recommend water.
No.
And to maybe give a quick rinse before we go say goodbye to your friend. You're a little stained.
Is there any like beer scum left at the bottom of anything around?
I was gonna say, can I look through some cabinets, see if I find anything?
Maybe some cooking sherry.
You,
Pure
if you
vanilla
want,
extract.
Oh, God.
there is a water pitcher right next to the kitchen table. And if you go through the cabinets, Cal, give me a D20 luck check. Just a straight up luck check. You do a D30 if you want.
No, 13.
A 13. Okay. With a 13, it's not as bad as pure vanilla extract, but it is the Munchkin equivalent of Bud Light. So it is,
How many are there?
I'm gonna cut
just
it.
one, and it is room temperature.
It's mine.
I'm gonna cut it with some water before.
There's no way. No.
Yes.
I dunk my head.
Make
in
a
the
sleight
water.
of hand check, Sonny.
Yeah.
And Cal, I'm going to give you can. Are you trying to observe this passively or actively? You're staring down the booze, so I would say actively,
Yeah, I
right?
would agree. Natural one.
What did you roll,
Yeah.
Celine?
I got a 6.
Oh, my God.
All right, so you don't know, and you have watered down beer, and you chug it, and you feel more burpy but less headachy.
I throw up in the water bin.
Oh.
Potato
I reach
casket.
inside while he's throwing up, and I get just a little shot from that like care keg
From your
from my
your
tummy
secret
keg,
cask.
my secret cask. I'll be like, here, I found this.
Oh.
Maybe that'll help.
This was mine, I'm sure. And I drink this shot of grain alcohol.
Now you feel 100% better. Weird.
All right, cool, guys, let's go.
Little hair of the lion.
That's right, baby.
God.
All right, so you guys head out of the house. You see the swath of yellow. Yesterday, when you guys arrived, it seemed kind of ghost towny until you got to the town square. And today it is the complete opposite. Like, windows are open, people are walking around, neighbors saying hi to each other. So, where do you guys head? What's your move?
Who was it that I speared into the turnbuckle?
That was, I believe that was Petey the plumber.
Can I find him?
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to go apologize.
All right, you go to the plumber store, which is what they call it. Mm-hmm. And behind the counter, with an array of pipes behind him, you see Petey.
I'd like to give him a big, firm, double-handed handshake.
Yeah, he reaches out his hand and he was like, listen, I will be able to tell my children and their children that I was once speared by the bad bitch of Chicago. You have nothing to apologize for. It was a privilege to be in that fight.
Oh, well, I mean, I still feel bad. I didn't really show up to kick your ass like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey man, when
Sorry.
an ass kicking happens, you gotta get happened.
Anyway, I'm glad it was a pleasure.
And if I may, and
Uh-huh.
he turns around and he gets just like a length of lead pipe, and he's like, I'd like you to have this.
I would be honored.
So now you have a length of lead pipe.
Does that count as an improvised weapon?
It absolutely can.
Yes, I'm proficient in those.
Love your improvised pipes. So, yeah.
Great.
It's nice to see even in victory, Delores is humble.
Nothing but. That's all I really wanted to do. I had to say sorry for that.
Dope. Yeah.
I didn't wake up that day trying to kick ass. So.
Yeah, you never do, do you? So what else? What's next for you guys now that you've made your apology?
I would love to get a bite to eat, guys. I'm starving. I'm friggin' starving right now.
Yeah, quick stop at the liquor store. Maybe a map.
Oh,
yeah.
We were going to get a map.
I remember. Yeah, I feel good now. We're good.
Is there perhaps some sort of taco shack on the way to a map store?
It's not
cartographer.
It is. There are a couple maps in the general store. There's no specific like cartography store or map store.
Okay,
but there are some maps in the general store, and right next to the general store, weirdly enough, there is a taco-readum.
Ooh,
a taco-readum.
Fortuitous.
Guys, I've never seen anything like this. I gotta go. I go over and I order 3 chicken tacos, shredded chicken tacos with green sauce on them and cilantro on top. That's gonna piss a lot of people off who don't like cilantro.
That is I.
You're gonna
Disgusting.
They also put on a little creme fraiche, and one of the tacos, it's not shredded chicken, it is fried chicken bites, and they have a little of this like chili sauce. It's like it's like a chili sauce that you mix with butter. It's like a cayenne chili sauce.
I order all of that and shove it right into my mouth.
Yeah, it's delicious. And
fantastic.
Parts of your butthole are metal, as we've established, so this won't be as terrible.
He has metal farts.
Oh, it's going to come out and it's going to have a red hot butthole.
I gave myself a good oil down earlier, guys.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
I heard that last night, yeah.
You guys, anyone else who wants tacos can enjoy a nice taco at the Taco-Readum.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go get
Yeah,
a
for
map.
sure.
I don't
Cool.
eat.
You walk into the general store, and behind there is a younger gentleman, dark hair, kind of longer. He is a munchkin person, so he's a little shorter. He looks up as you approach, and he's just like, "Oh, can I help you?"
What maps you got?
Oh, I got a map of the town. I got a map of the country. And I got a map of Oz.
Is Oz not the country? Or you
No.
mean country as in Munchkinland?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, can I have that one and the one of Oz, please?
Yeah, it's gonna be 15 winky bucks.
Cal,
Yeah.
do you have 5 winky bucks I could borrow?
Borrow? Sure. Do you sell liquor here?
No, they sell that at the liquor store.
Here you go, and I leave. I give you $5.
Thank you.
Loaned.
I give him 15 winky bucks.
Awesome.
That is, I am now poor.
Cool. Yeah. Is there anything else I can get for you today?
No, that will be it. Thank you.
All right. Have a pleasant evening. And I would like to point out that I really enjoyed your showcase at the entertainment last night.
Aw.
It
That's
was
very nice of you.
It was the greatest night of my life.
You sound.
Thank you.
sound
That's
enthralled.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's lovely to hear.
It was lovely to say goodbye.
Do you,
Wow.
And then he just like ducks behind the counter.
Oh, all right. Goodbye.
Anyway.
Where'd he go?
I leave and go next door.
Intimidating as well.
And you get liquor from the liquor store?
Yeah.
How much money do you have that you spend it all on liquor, I assume?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, I've done this for long enough that I know if I spend it all, it's gone faster.
That's
so
true.
I will buy 4 bottles of the grain alcohol,
All right.
the handles.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. How much is that?
They are 10 winky bucks per handle.
I'll get 5 then.
All right. So you have 5 handles of grain alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I just give them to Delores to put in a backpack because I don't have one.
Yeah,
got a backpack?
as he
I was gonna
walks
say, where
out,
are you putting
just
these?
clanking handles of grain
I've
alcohol.
got grain alcohol. I've got Terry's oil in my backpack still.
This-
You are so flammable.
This Jan
right
Sport
now.
is doing extra
Dude,
work.
These thighs did not build themselves.
I was gonna say you should use that backpack for an improvised weapon.
God forbid.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Full of heavy jars and cans.
You get near an open flame.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
better
cast
watch out.
fireball
God,
with
Rhino.
my backpack.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But I keep one, and I hook it onto my rope belt next to my flask.
All right. Cool. So you guys are all full of tacos, liquor, and wraps?
It's a great start to a day.
Yeah. Good
One
morning.
of the best I've had in years.
And coffee.
And coffee.
And as people are going about their business, you get a lot of waves. A lot of people are like, oh, hey. And then you get a couple of like, oh, thank yous. Can everyone give me an insight check? This is going to be a hard one, so it's a DC 18.
Well, it's a good thing I rolled a 19 then.
Oh! Terry's on point.
I get an 8. I don't know anything.
No. Well, you're in a new land. Why would you?
15 for me.
It's gonna be a 4.
4. All right.
Nice.
So, Terry, you're the only one who notices. But a couple of the people, especially the ones that you remember from last night from being parents, have a little bit of their smiles don't hit their eyes. Like they're smiling at you and they're saying thank you, but there seems to be something weighing on them.
Almost as if they know that we know and they're worried that we might blow up their spot.
What'd you get total?
I know total was a 22.
22?
Yeah.
With a 22, that's not it. They're not worried about you. It was the smile on their face was genuine. They were happy to see you guys. The smile, the worry behind their eyes was before that, and it doesn't change when they see you. So so whatever this is that's got on their minds, it doesn't directly have to do with you guys.
Guys, have you noticed at all that the parents of these children are
Bad parents? Yeah, I've noticed that so far.
They don't know. They don't know where they. No, they seem awfully concerned, I would say, and I don't know what exactly that's about. But I think we should tread very carefully with the knowledge we've gained.
Would you say this is like a new concern, or like did this go beyond yesterday, or
It seems
like fresh?
It seems
concern?
different.
Different.
now.
Oh,
Can we just ask somebody?
Yeah, let's go ask Molly. She was
Yeah.
cool.
she was cool.
We can ask
like
Molly.
that.
Or I could talk to somebody.
Oh, I did throw up in a water jar.
She's
not-
Yeah,
she's
no,
not
we
at the
can't go
house.
back
She's
there. We
not
can't go
back
back
yet.
there.
I don't think.
Oh, it's a good point.
Can we still see the person that Terry saw this expression on?
She's
Now that he's pointed it out to us?
Yeah, she's gone down the street a little bit away. She's like 100 feet away from you guys, but like you could still see her, and you could easily chase her down if you
I'm
wanted.
gonna run after her a ways
Mm-hmm.
just to get within range,
Mm-hmm.
and then bonus action speak telepathically.
Oh.
Okay.
And be like, "Hello, I'm Sonny. I'm the scarecrow from the fight last night."
As you say hello in her brain, you hear her out loud just go like, "What the fuck? I'm being possessed! Someone's talking to me! What's happening? I'm gonna be
Shut
loud
Shut your mouth.
because
I'm here to protect the
I
children.
don't know you."
I'm here to protect the children. Shut your mouth. Al Crowley's my dad. Calm down.
And then she stops and doesn't move.
Oh, well, I mean, act normal.
And then she does like T-Rex hands because she doesn't know how to act normal. And then she just starts walking but swaying a little too much, and her hands are
All
blocking.
right, less with the tiara. Arms down. Okay.
She puts them down.
Okay, so just listen. So, my buddy Terry said that you looked concerned. So I just wanted to check in to see if you guys need help with anything, because there's some weirds going on.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Sonny. I'm a scarecrow. I fought in the fight last night.
Oh, the one from last night.
Yeah, I travel with the bad bitch of Chicago.
Oh, got it. You're that one. Yeah.
So everything
You
okay?
really should warn people before you talk in their brains.
sorry.
That is so disconcerting.
I'll try harder.
I've only ever had my thoughts in here.
I'm
Now I
only
had
a
your
few
thoughts.
days.
It's a whole thing.
I'm only a few days old. I'm still learning boundaries.
I don't feel like we have to go into that. But like, yeah. What was your thing? What did you ask?
There was a look of concern in your face when you were talking to my friend, and he noticed. So I wanted to check in, see if everything's okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
What an unusual woman.
Ooh, are you sure I need
Just standing there.
persuasion check? Can anybody give me help
From the outside, this is insane.
It's almost as if
Can anybody give me a help action?
If you can explain to me how you talking in your brain to another person in their brain that's like 50 feet away, if you can explain to me how someone else can help that, I'm open to it. All right, so just a straight
can't,
roll.
yeah, so-
Just a straight roll.
That's tough.
14.
So she will just say, check the schoolhouse. I've got to go.
She said that we should check out the schoolhouse.
Oh, that's ominous.
I don't like. the sound of that. So I would like to go because my dad's there.
Let's head there. Well, let's head there immediately. Yeah.
It seems like bad things there, though.
Yeah, but maybe
Well,
we can make
yeah.
them better.
I'm with Cal. I'm a little worried.
Do you guys want to go deal? Oh no, that we don't want to.
Can
I
I
tell you-
just go?
Yeah, just split the party.
Oh, we'd only be split for
Can-
like a
can
few
we-
minutes.
can
I'm
we-
not
That'll
doing
happen.
anything
To
for
settle
you.
this argument, can we have a roll-off?
Terrible idea.
One roll of a d20.
Actually, I don't
Cal
know.
and Delores versus Sonny and Terry. Highest roll combined wins.
Oh, we're
Sure.
playing rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There's a D20,
Natural
right?
20.
Oh!
That's
11?
a 91. Fuck my life.
It's impossible, Celine.
I got a 19.
You guys
I
total
beat you.
Jake.
Even when I roll well.
We've been overruled. All right. This
Look,
is a democracy.
Yeah, exactly. You could do it better than this. I just want to sneak over and see if Garthen's in his house.
All right, let's
That's
go
it.
with your
All right.
plan.
He's
We'll go with your
there,
plan. You won.
Well, then maybe we'll chat with him.
We'll just
if he-
slip in, get the stuff,
and then head
and then
over
we're
to the
out.
school.
Okay.
And then we'll run away.
That sounds perfect.
Are you trying to, when you say sneak over to his house, are you trying to basically get eyes on him if he's there without him getting eyes on you, or are you
Yeah.
just walking up? Cool. Give me a stealth check.
Okay, 19. Oh no, 20 now with my increased proficiency.
Yeah, with a 20, you are able to kind of creep up to the house very, very stealthily. I want to say that you're doing the Kronk thing where you're going behind the buildings. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
More of a
dun, dun,
natural
dun, dun, dun.
one.
Yeah, that's why I said I want to say that, but
I do it, but everything's actually in my head.
cool. And yeah, you're able to like peek through the window and you see Garthen sitting there, big mug of coffee and what looks like a newspaper. And he's reading the Munchkin Times.
Okay, great. That's good. I look over to Sonny, who I assume is within 50 feet of me.
Yeah, I would say within 10.
And I point at her, and then I point at my brain through my head, obviously, and then I do a talk hand gesture.
I think he wants you to talk to him with your brain
Hello?
powers.
Ah, great. And then I think back. I say, "Hey, he's in here. I'm just gonna try and get the thing quick, and then we'll go check out the school."
Cool. We'll stay out here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop in.
Okay. All right. So I will relay to you guys that he's gonna pop in quickly,
Good.
and we can.
Why did he want to go in there by himself? You know what? Just go.
You can go with him if you want.
Go. No.
We can go with him.
No. Let him do his thing. He
Feels
seems like
personal.
he's got
Yeah,
something
it just
going
it
on.
seemed like
Yeah. Okay.
There's a history. I don't really want to get involved.
Yeah.
We don't have like the tickle relationship that they do.
Yeah. The tickle.
It's a friend thing.
Couldn't possibly know the fondness of tickling that elephant's belly.
It's an unfortunate prince sort of thing that you can do and everybody just has to deal with.
With all the drinking that happened last night, there were a couple tickle fights, and
Oh,
someone was a berry patch.
Yeah, check out the Legends Rerolled Instagram to learn what a berry patch is.
What a plug.
I will, because I don't know.
I also
Wait,
don't
here comes.
know.
Here comes.
Oh, it does. Oh, I like it.
Someone's,
I like it.
someone's a berry patch.
Jake
Oh,
hates
no.
it, but Hal loves it. I knock at the door.
All right. You see a magical hand as he casts Mage Hand and
Nice.
opens the door from his seated position. Oh, Cal. Wonderful to
Garthen.
see you.
Yeah.
You look well after all the drinking last night.
Yeah, it's just more is the solution.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, thank you. We gotta get out of here.
You and I, where are we going?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta stay. You got a job.
Yeah, I'm the mayor. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. But I do. I gotta go to Oz.
Yeah.
How are things there?
It's a swamp. I don't know. Probably bad.
Oh, how'd you get appointed?
I got a letter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who delivered that letter?
A crow.
Oh, neat. That's fun. Okay, well, we're headed that way. You said you had a blizzard thingy.
Yeah. Here you go. And he hands you a scroll.
Ah.
And he says, "Your friends. They seem magically proficient from what I saw last night.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Three of them.
one of them will be able to read this and make the blizzard happen."
Oh, good. So I take that. I put it in my back pocket, which is my favorite pocket. And then I say, I take 3 big steps back.
I was gonna say, Jake, you can open your eyes when you're playing Cal.
No, it's part of the thing. I'm visualized. He's still hungover.
For our listeners at home, Jake has had his eyes squinted.
This whole fucking time.
Damn shut the whole time.
No, because I'm gonna ask him a hard question.
Oh no.
And Cal is mentally preparing himself for it.
Okay.
And so I am. And so I take like 3 big steps back, not casually. And I say,
Cal, you're making me nervous. What's up?
I am nervous. Would you like a drink?
Would I like a drink?
Yeah.
No thanks. It's a little early. I got a lot of maring to do today.
Yes.
You know, big mare day for me.
Is it? Why?
Because it's day 2,
Oh,
3,
okay.
something like that.
Nice.
I actually have to like be the mayor on like a day-to-day basis and not just throw parties. I hear this is where it gets hard.
Yeah, throwing parties was my job.
Yeah, you were great at it.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
It was a good time.
it was.
You hear from Bramblin? He's
No.
dead, though, right?
What?
Probably.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know Bramblin. If anyone would be able to...
It was Tall Marin.
It was Tall Marin, so
Yeah, but
Bramblin's probably dead.
Probably dead.
Yeah. But if you see him, tell him I say hi.
Okay, yeah, I will, definitely.
thanks.
I'll send him your way.
Cool,
So what happened last night with the school?
Oh, with that.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to know? We could just cut it here if you'd like. You could go see the wizard. I could go about my business. It's not that I don't want to tell you, is that I genuinely think that you would be happier if I didn't.
That's a good point. I give him a big hug, and then I leave.
Cool. So you guys all meet up outside. Cal has his spell scroll in his favorite pocket, and he rejoins the rest of you.
How did it go?
Good. I'm just drinking clear from the bottle, just a lot.
So what did you guys speak about in there, Cal?
Did you get the spell?
I did, and I give it to. I throw it in your guys' general
catch it.
direction.
I catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it went good. That's the thing to get us through the police. And I was thinking about a nap. What do you guys think?
Nah. I think we gotta go to the school.
I'm having a very hard time being Sonny right now because Celine is very much like, Jake! There's so much information there!
Cowardly lion.
Can I make an intimidation check to make Cal tell me what he talked about? Because or can I make an insight check to see if he's lying to me?
Sure.
Yeah. That is a natural 20.
That'll beat my 6
Darn.
deception.
Yeah, you think that there was more to that?
Cal, what the heck are you not telling us?
Do you
We are
guys have
friends.
Do you guys have a thing? Like,
No, he dated my brother for a while.
Well, this is news.
Yeah.
this is news to us, actually.
That's step 1 of the
Guys, I knew I was picking up vibes.
revelation.
Did not know
It's
this
the
was
wrong
your
vibes.
possible brother-in-law.
Well, no, that didn't work out. Gothard ended up in my pack, which is like my troop.
Ooh.
No, he's an elephant. He
no.
doesn't make that noise.
Yoden will do stuff like that, but that's not my deal. I don't cross-contaminate. Things like that. There's
Oh my god, is Cal racist against elephants?
No.
No, I think he means
my
within his
a
squad.
subordinate. I'll tickle him, but like, geez.
Species.
Continue deflecting. Anyway,
Hey, you just said continue deflecting out loud, Cal.
something bad happened at the school.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh,
Because I was so scared.
oh my God. We
Can
gotta.
I go into the mayor's house?
Oh.
No. Come
Are
on.
you just barging in?
I was just gonna start walking
Wait,
there.
let's
Oh.
go to the school.
Yeah, if you
If
want.
someone wants to stop me.
I try.
With your words or with your hands?
I say, don't.
Does that work?
I put myself in front of Sonny.
Okay.
Okay.
I put myself in front of her and I say, Sonny,
Yeah.
whatever's going on here, we need to be smart about it. There's a lot going on here that we don't have a full grasp on. Barging right into the mayor's office
Not a good
home
idea.
is not a good idea.
Okay.
I go back over and I put my arm around Cal. And I say, Cal, buddy,
Mm-hmm.
did it seem nefarious what was going on at the school? Did something really bad happen?
I would be, quote, happier not knowing.
Can I ask a question?
Unquote.
Time out.
Are there any kids around?
Oh yeah.
Like-
Do we see any of the school kids?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God.
No,
No, but if they're not here, that means they're not at school.
But
Oh,
I
wait.
just was afraid. I got really scared. I come
Can
from
I-
America. Okay.
Can I brain talk at one of the kids?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. That seems like bad idea.
So
How much trauma would you like today, small child?
By everybody's reactions, I'm gonna retract that.
All right, I'm gonna put it out there. Like,
Let's
guys,
just go to the
we
school.
should go to the school.
All right,
I
let's go to
agree.
the school. Let's
We
go.
should
Let's go.
hightail it over there.
All right, so you guys hightail it over to the school, and you get within sight line, and you see what you would guess is. I got a burp.
Fuck yeah.
What you would guess to be all of the guys who are here learning a trade, digging ditches that look like they angle into the basement. And you see a big sign that says, "Coming soon, Shuttertown Bathhouse."
All right. Wait, can we get in there?
Can you get into the tradesmen dormitories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is surrounded by the people who live in there. No one's going to stop you, but someone on the way would probably be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Ooh, does Molly have a kid?
She does. But you also know she hasn't left her farm today. So she
No,
wouldn't know
but
anything
don't
that
all the
you guys
kids have
know.
tunnels that go to the basement school in their houses?
Mhm.
So we could go through the tunnel to get in.
Sonny, as you
Right?
have that thought, you notice that some of the holes they're digging are on top of the tunnels. And they are actually taking advantage of those tunnels to easily dig directly into the basement.
Have they reached the basement yet?
Yes.
I'm going to call out to the sky.
Time to leave.
To the sky?
Yeah. Al Crowley, I need your help.
Nothing happens.
There's no way we can get inside.
I mean, if you want, you
I'm
can walk
going. I'm
in.
walking. I'm going to
Yeah,
walk
I wanna
in.
go
I'm
in.
going to walk in.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I would
walk
like to go
right
in,
in.
yeah. I'm
walking
Just
up.
walk right in.
I'm
All
walking
right.
up.
As you're walking up, a bunch of them are like, "Hey, guys, do you need..."
Hey, shut up. Leave us alone.
All right. I mean, we saw how hard they kicked ass at the entertainment last
Yeah,
night.
that's
I don't want
That's
to
right.
start any shit. So I
This
guess...
sounds like you're talking. I said shut up.
Oops, sorry. Is this better?
Yeah.
Now it is. Now it is.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Now it's worse again.
Oh, what is?
I'm gonna kill this man.
Oh, shit. I'm going to
I'm
die.
I hold Cal back. I'm like, Cal.
We're going in. We're ushering everyone in. Yeah, we're just.
All right.
Yeah, we
So
go
are you going into the main floor, or are you trying to get into one of the holes into the basement?
Straight to the basement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Straight to the
basement.
basement.
All right, so you jump into one of the holes that they're actively digging. And you go in, and pretty much everything looks the same as last night. All of the chalkboards, all of the desks are there. No crow though.
Can I do perception check?
Sure.
I don't know.
Are you looking for something specific, or just
Another
seeing what you
feather?
can see?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
have a feather in
can
my
I-
backpack.
Can I do an investigation check?
Oh
as
no,
well?
it wasn't good. It was a 12.
Okay, I got for investigation a 22.
Oh.
With your 22, you find nothing.
Damn it.
As if there is nothing to find.
Can we go up to the door that we originally came in, battered down and mended?
Yeah.
And go back up to the main floor?
Sure. You get back up to that door, and it looks exactly the way you left it. It is locked from your side, so you're able to just twist the bolt, unlock it, and you're able to walk out, and you're back into the tradesmen dormitories.
Do we see any signs of struggle at all?
Nothing at all.
All right, Sonny. Here's an idea.
Yeah.
You got your locate thing.
Ooh!
Do it on
He's
the
maybe
sweater.
the goatee.
No, that's part of him.
That does not count.
It's
That you mean?
literally
Wait,
how it doesn't
that's not an
work.
object.
I assume it's part of his body. Is it fake? That would be hilarious.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
is it glued on?
if it isn't a glued on mustache, the spell would work. But if it is his hair, it won't.
No, I'm gonna do his sweater.
So you concentrate. You take 3 points of piercing damage, and the pin pricks out of you, pointing southwest.
Is that back towards the direction we came in? What is
No.
based on what's around us? What is that pointing?
You don't know.
towards?
You haven't been that way. On your big map, if you bust out the big map, the way Oz is situated, all of the points of these different countries, they're all kind of triangular, and all of their points meet at where the Emerald City is. And you are really close to that center. So southwest is probably in Quadling country.
That's not the direction that we were headed to get to the bog.
No, you are headed directly west. This is definitely out of the way.
Quadling is
Well, if it's
that's Linda's area,
country,
Yes.
right?
yeah.
That's Linda's country. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if it's in Linda's country, then surely that would be good, right?
We should be.
One would think.
We should be okay
So
to
I'm
go.
hoping he's okay. We don't have any other evidence to suggest otherwise, I suppose. Maybe everybody just keep an ear out.
You feel the needle in you move very, very slightly, as if this sweater vest is on the move.
Sweater vest is on the move.
Oh, sorry, not sweater vest. I'm lying. It's just normal
Just
vest.
a sweater.
There's no sweater.
How?
It's just a
It's
vest.
just a vest.
It's just a vest because it needs a pocket
Okay.
for the pocket square. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
That was my fault originally.
Yeah.
You
I know.
slowly moved
I'm just trying to be
correct.
cooler like you. So yes, that is what you find out with your locate object.
Oh, so he's alive. Great. Let's head out.
What gave you the idea that there was something that bad happened here?
Oh, because, quote, I'd be happy at not knowing, unquote.
Oh,
One time I forgot to say unquote. I don't know how long I was quoting someone.
Oh my god.
It could have been years.
I'm conflicted here, guys. I'm
Why?
very, very conflicted.
Look,
It feels like there's something.
We're missing
Yeah,
something.
something just feels unfinished.
The staircases to the basement; those are unfinished. Says
thank you, Nick. Yeah. No, Nick.
Well, thanks for chiming in, buddy.
No, I'm here to help you.
Look, I don't love the legal system here. It's not our job to come in like some random people who just disrupt things. Cowboys, marauders, do-gooders,
Cowboys.
and just change laws. Willy-nilly, bimbly-bimbly.
Cal, you're not making any sense.
All right,
Do you need to lie down?
yeah. Should we take a nap?
No.
Oh, then no. Look, the law is no school. I enjoyed your father. He's a nice man.
Yes.
I
Big
like
pro.
him. It's not our job here to try and change the law. We're trying to find your brain.
I'm not trying to change a law or nothing. I was just worried that something like happened to them, like bodily.
The kids were alive. Your father's flying.
Well,
Or-
he's moving. We
That's
don't know if he's
very
flying or if
similar
someone's
to
moving.
alive. It's moving. Very similar. As similar as a person gets.
No, yeah. All right, I guess.
Well, I suppose someone could have taken his vest off and just be moving the vest, but that seems silly, right?
That would be crazy, Cal. Why
Yeah,
would
why would someone take his
sorry.
clothes?
Who would take a vest off a crow, right?
Who would take a vest
Yeah,
off of
who's
a crow?
gonna fit into
I would
that?
like
Maybe
to
some of
use
that's a very-
A
locate
crow in a
object.
vest. Why would you ever take that vest
I
off
would-
the crow?
Why would you do that?
I would like to use the locate object spell again.
Yeah.
I would like to use it on the pocket watch.
Take another D3 damage.
1.
And the needle doesn't move. It is
From
in the
where it
exact
was?
same spot, yes.
Okay.
So wherever the vest is, the pocket watch is also.
All right.
Guys, I'm sad to say, I think
I think we gotta
any
go.
answers that we're going to get
I think we gotta move.
aren't here. We got to head on down the yellow.
Unless you guys wanted to go talk to the mayor again. Without me.
Because you know for a fact that he knows what happened.
Well, then let's
Let's
go.
go.
Talk
We're
to the
going
mayor.
back. We're going back.
We're storming the
I
castle.
want to go back.
Okay, I sit at the bar and wait.
Yeah, that's,
This bar here, just pick me up on your way out.
yeah, that's fine.
I put 40 winky dollars on the counter and just...
You have 5 handles of grain alcohol, and you're going to go sit at the fucking bar?
Well, I need that for later, Terry.
Oh, okay.
It's not about the destination. It's about how many handles
you made
have
along
for
the
the
way.
journey.
I'm having a very bad flashback regression in life right now. I have to stop this.
All right. We'll
wait till
leave.
later.
We'll leave Cal at the bar and
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah, we
talk
go to the
mayor.
mayor's house.
Cool.
Knock on the door.
You knock on the door, mage hand.
I wasn't
Oh,
even
the
gonna
rest of
knock.
you guys. How's it
Yeah.
going?
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on with the school?
Yeah.
Oh, we're renovating. You know, the people around the town have been working really hard and they deserve something good for them. So we're converting it into a bathhouse. So after their hard toils at the jobs that they're doing, which are really, really just
Did you vote?
excellent.
Was there a vote?
Was there a vote?
Yeah, is this a democracy? What is this? I'm just curious.
No, there's a wizard in charge. Before that, there was a king. Democracy's not. We haven't gotten
I am
there yet.
passing an obvious judgment, but silently.
Okay, cool. Yeah. He doesn't seem to care. Yeah, he's just like, no. It was unused space. There was nothing else in that basement. So now it'll be useful.
Well, I was just gonna say, Cal was muttering something under his breath about it was better if he didn't know about what was going on at the school or something. So it sounded like something was going on. So we were just checking in.
Why would you have said that to him?
Yeah.
I
What's
try to
going
be
on?
a good friend, and I know Cal, he's got such a big heart that if, some of his actions led to something that he hadn't foreseen, I don't feel like he should be burdened with that.
So we're
He's gotta
not
know.
Cal.
Can you burden us
so
then?
I think we could be burdened.
If you guys are sure.
Yeah, burden
So
us.
sure.
100%.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't 100% on the level with you yesterday.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, no, shit. Yeah. I kind of already knew that Professor Crowley was having an illegal school under the basement. I just needed proof. And when you guys stormed in there and then all the kids came out of their house, even though everyone had said that they were in the woods playing hide and seek, they absolutely were not. Like, that was all the proof I needed, that there was an illegal school. So during the festival yesterday, a couple of Quadling guards came up and they arrested Professor Crowley.
I'm sorry, what?
He has been arrested. Yeah, he was breaking the law. And even though I don't agree with the law, my entire job here is to
Where is he
enforce the
being
law.
sent?
Oh, there's a facility in Quadling Country held by Linda. It's a detention facility for. It's not for criminals. That's not where we send bad people. That's where we send people who just need to be kept an eye on until the war is over. As soon as the war is over, I'm
Wait,
sure.
what?
Yeah, just so he doesn't keep breaking the law. We're just keeping him
Elaborate
So
somewhere.
you're saying
I'm
you're
sorry,
sending
what?
out Crowley
Yeah.
to a camp
Ooh,
to be
yeah.
held until the war is over.
That's bad. That's
Because he was
bad.
teaching.
Yeah, against the law.
okay.
Honestly, like I'm on your guy's side. I understand.
Insight check. Is
Yeah,
he on
it
our
doesn't sound
side?
like that. I want an inside check too.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
18.
I'm glad I'm not here.
That's a 21.
7.
18,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It seems like he genuinely doesn't agree with the law against education, but he has no qualms about enforcing it.
So he's just following orders, is what you would say?
That's
That's awful.
I mean, that might be what he said. I'm not saying.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why the wizard would
Yeah.
put these laws into order, aside from the obvious that they're trying to put resources to better use, blah, blah, blah?
That was the only thing that he had told me was that we need to focus on winning the war. That way things can go back to normal and things can start to get better finally.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
If you're going to argue the policy, I have no control over it. I'm here to listen. But, like, if you have good counterpoints, I'm not the guy to use them on.
all right.
So when you say something bad happened, that is what you're talking about?
Yeah, Cal got Al arrested. I mean, you guys did too, technically. But,
I was going to say Cal.
Like
Cal.
Cal's-
yeah, but I didn't.
He's at the bar, so he can't hear any of this.
Yeah,
but
he's fine.
He's just probably like, what?
We'll put it all on
didn't
him,
do
I
anything.
guess.
Yeah, and honestly, I've met Al before, and he's a delightful crow. He's a really nice guy. So
Yeah,
I knew
he's
that.
my dad. I'm irate right now.
It got
I can tell.
this is family
I'm
drama
sorry.
levels.
Yeah, so I didn't want Cal to know that he ended up getting a guy he liked arrested. I thought he'd be happier not knowing.
And that's all.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I suppose we're going to have to go take this up with the wizard himself.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, it was lovely meeting you all. Take good care of Cal. He's a great guy. And this might be awkward because I did just arrest your dad, but if the wizard happens to ask about how Shuttertown is, yeah, I'm not even. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not.
Yeah.
Gonna ask.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
You're right. I read the room. I
Read
read the room.
Read the room.
Insight check. Yeah, he read the room.
Good.
And yeah, he's just like, if there's anything else, I'm sorry.
Insight check. Is he sorry?
It seems like he's actually sorry.
I'm not actually. It was more of a joke.
I don't say anything. I just storm out of the room.
Tito
follow.
pees on the door frame on the way out, and I slam the door.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got
He
you.
knows.
I got
Tito
your back,
gets it.
Big D. That's what Tito calls you in his head now, Big D.
Big D.
Oh,
Good
it's
for
cute.
me.
That's cute.
All right, let's go gather Cal up.
Yeah.
I suppose we don't have any other choice.
I
We have
think,
to.
yeah.
We gotta
head
keep
on
going
down
to the wizard.
road.
Yep.
We've gained all the information we
I
can.
don't
from
like
here.
that elephant.
Cal, your friend sucks.
Yeah, he's a real dickhead.
Cal, your friend sucks.
Yeah. You guys want a drink?
I would love
I
one.
do want to
It's
drink.
gotta be noon.
I'm good for one.
It's not
Yeah,
good,
all
man.
right, I'll take a drink.
We have a
we
group
all have
drink.
a little drink.
You guys have a
Everybody
little
gets one.
Yeah, a little happy hour for your sad times.
Mm-hmm.
I turned to the bartender. I'm like, Jerry.
It's actually Toby.
Not even close. Not even.
close.
How much of my $40 have I spent?
$3.
3, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I take
You've
a
been
10.
staring at that for a solid 2 minutes.
It's a shame. I take a 10. I put it on the... Because I told them to put the bottle right here.
Yep.
I take a 10, I put it on there, I take the 30 back, and then I just cat-like knock over the whole bottle after our drink, and then I leave.
God damn it, Felix! You hear that from the from the inside as you walk away, joining your crew as you all head towards the poppy fields.
Okay, how'd that go?
I hate your friend.
Not
I
so
think
great.
he's an ass.
a real dick, man.
Yeah.
He
Real
arrested
dick.
my dad.
He arrested her dad, dude.
Okay.
Putting people in detention camps.
He seemed to be doing the best
detention
he
in
can.
school. Not fun.
Nick, we're not doing this right now.
Don't be a
Sorry.
bootlicker, Nick.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, we all have a job to do. I chop, Terry chop, and like he has to do the thing. That's all I'm saying.
Nick,
Yep, you're right. I'll stop.
I swear to God.
Terry, you always say that you swear to God, but I never know what you're swearing.
That's it!
Oh no!
Legends Rerolled stars Justyn Trella, Celine Trella, Brooke Simone, Sean Dougherty, and Jake DiBlasi. Edited by Celine Trella, theme song by Ryan Logan, and score by Jake DiBlasi. You can follow us on Instagram at Legends Rerolled and on Facebook at facebook.com/Legends Rerolled. The next episode will be out August 21st. Like, subscribe, follow, and be sure to pay your artists.
That's the happy hour.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
did say that.
upset happy hour.
I did say
The
that.
unhappy
you?
hour.
You said unhappy hour?
He
No.
said happy hour for your sad times.
It's fine. It's a thing where Celine listens to some
Half.
of what I say, some of the time.
ADHD.
I'm thinking about my
It's
joke
like they're
now.
dating or
so-
something.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's fine. Everyth's fine. It's all gonna be fine.
You love me.
We're keeping this.